There's literally nothing worse than spending hours on creating content, putting in months of work to see no results from that. No leads, no clients, content not getting views. And to avoid that, I'm recording this video to basically show you like few main reasons why that might happen, like why your content is not converting. And while it's gonna be mainly applicable to YouTube, it also is pretty much the same with every other type of content that you're creating, whether it's a written posts on LinkedIn, Twitter content, Instagram. So I'm gonna talk about like the few main reasons why your content is not converting and what you can do to actually fix that. So let's get right into it. The first reason why your content is not converting is because it simply doesn't get any traffic. Like it doesn't get eyeballs. Because if the content is really good, the content might be really the highest converting content out there, but if it doesn't get views, if it doesn't get eyeballs, it's not gonna even have anyone to convert, you know? So that's why the first thing that we need to look at is, does the content actually is actually getting views? Like, are people actually watching your videos? Because if your videos are not getting views, or they are getting, 10, 20 views per video, there's a really small chance that you're gonna end up signing clients from that, or getting leads, because probably 95% of those people are not even your potential clients. So you are ending up with only a few views that are actually qualified, and from those few views, it's hard to actually get someone to become your client. So that's basically the first thing that may cause that, and a few things you can do to fix that. First thing is basically understand the platform, understand how the platform works, what you can do to get more traffic, what you can do to make the content, to make the algorithm promote your content to more people, how you can improve the content, how you can make the content better, how you can, for example, make your thumbnails more clickable, how you can fix your titles, so again, more people click on that. Maybe you need some editing in the videos, maybe your video ideas are bad simply. So that you need to look at different things. There's quite a lot of reasons here that might cause your content to not get that many views, or not get the views that it deserves. But a lot of the times it's also because you're not leveraging other traffic sources to get more eyeballs on your content. You see, when you're creating amazing YouTube content, you should literally do everything you can to get as many people to watch it as possible. So leverage your email list, leverage your social media platforms, if you have an audience there. Make sure to bring the traffic when possible from other sources, because even this way, even if your YouTube algorithm doesn't like you, or if you don't manage to get traffic in any other way, but you can bring traffic from other sources, YouTube content can actually do the conversion for you, and can help you still get a lot of leads and clients. Now, second problem is that the content is simply not converting. So you might even be getting a lot of views, but the content is still not generating leads and clients. And here's this is the main point, the main kind of thing that I wanted to talk about in this video. So that's why this point is probably going to be the longest. But I wanted to start with, the first problem, which is only creating top of funnel videos. So if you're only creating videos that are kind of educational, that, give value to people, but you have zero elements of nurturing the viewers, building your authority, showing them that you can actually help them, having a clear call to action. You just have an educational content that you post on your YouTube channel. You might actually end up with, a lot of viewers, because people want to watch your content. They want to get the value that you're providing to them. But they're still not gonna convert from that. So that's why it's important to actually have a clear strategy, have a good strategy on YouTube, where you have top of the funnel content for getting traffic into the channel, but then also you have some middle of the funnel content for nurturing people, and then bottom of the funnel to actually show them the offer and make them convert. Now, second thing is that the videos are actually not that valuable. If there's no utility in the video, if your viewers are watching, especially in the B2B space, if the viewers are watching the video, spending their precious time, and they are just getting a surface level knowledge, or they are not learning anything, or they are not learning anything that they can apply literally today, again, it's not gonna convert. Because if they don't see the value in your free content, why they would even book a call with you? Why would they even go to your website to learn more about you? You need to actually be able to provide them value, give them what they are looking for, and then only this way, people will actually want to take that next step and, possibly become your client. Now, third point, social proof. You're not leveraging social proof. When you're creating a video about how to get clients with cold emails, and you're not showing people that actually how to do it, you're not showing them, okay, oh, here's how we did that for this client, here's how we're doing it yourself. You're not showing them, actually proof behind those things, that what you're talking about, then again, your content is not gonna get views, and your content is not gonna convert. It's if you take Alex Hormozi content, but you take him, nobody would know that he's Alex Hormozi, he has $100 million valuation, all of those things, he will get way less views, and it's not gonna, the content wouldn't convert that good, so that's why it's important that you have that aspect of social proof, so that people, even if they don't know you, but they stumble upon your content, they can see, oh, this guy actually knows what he's talking about, this guy has amazing results, case studies, things like that. So make sure that you use a lot of social proof. There's no such thing as too much social proof, but it's really, really important. Now, kind of what ties with that is also authority. So you gotta be able to position yourself as an authority, and here a lot of things matter. You know, first thing, like, is the content actually valuable so that people like see you as an expert? Like, that's one thing. But then also how you look on the camera, you know, because if I would be recording this video with like really, you know, in a dark room with no lightning, and then I would be just like wearing, you know, whatever, it also will affect the way you view me and the way you perceive, you know, me and my content. And then also it would affect whether you're gonna take the next step with me or not. So while it might be a really small thing, that's also something that you need to pay attention to. Like, how do you position yourself? How you know, talk to the camera? Like, how do you look on the camera matters. That's what I want to say. And the first impression is the last impression. So that's why it's important to make sure that you simply, you know, have the authority frame in your YouTube videos. Now, another reason is that you don't have a clear call to action or a clear backend process. So people are watching your content, they like what you're talking about, they would want to work with you, but you have zero links in the description. You have zero call to action in the video regarding like what would be the next step. If they don't see that there's actually a next step they can take, they're not gonna take it. Like, people are gonna do as much as you tell them to do, you know? So if you're not gonna tell them that, oh, well, there's actually, like, you can actually work with me, you can actually go ahead and book a call, like you can do right now. If you want my help with YouTube, you can just go down below and schedule a call with me, or, you know, watch a video where I explain the process about, you know, behind working together and how we can help, you know, grow on YouTube and get more clients. If you don't do those type of things in the videos, no one's gonna take action. So that's why it's important that you actually have a clear backend process, like a clear process for what happens next. When you watch the video and you want to become clients, here's what you need to do. And then also have a clear call to action in the video, actually telling people what they need to do. And then one last thing that can happen is that simply your content is not reaching right people. A lot of the times it's pretty much just about the video ideas. And a lot of the times if we go even, you know, further here, it's because your content is too beginner level, you know? If you have a B2B offer and you help people, let's say with sales, like you help build sales systems in the businesses, and you want to work with businesses doing 50K per month, but then your content is something that, you know, people at 10, 20K per month are only watching, and people at 50K per month doesn't really care about, you're only gonna attract those people. So it's important, like, when you're thinking about what type of content to create, think about, like, you know, what type of people you want to attract. That's why also good titles are important, and like actually making sure that the ideas are good. You know, that's why those things are important, because let's say I'm creating a video about how to get to 10K per month, you know, how you can leverage YouTube to scale to 10K per month. I'm only gonna attract people under 10K per month, because if you're doing 20K per month, like, why would you even click on that video? And it's as simple as that, but not many people understand that. And they want to attract 50K per month agency owners, or like 50K per month businesses, but their content is how you can scale to 50K per month with whatever, you know, is the service that they sell. If you're doing that, you're only gonna attract people under 50K. So this is a small thing, but I see a lot of people doing that mistake. Or they want to work with big e-commerce brands, but their videos are like, oh, how to scale your e-com brand to 50K per month. You're not gonna attract $500,000 in one e-commerce brands with this type of content. So that's why it's really important to know, like, what type of people you want to attract, and then making this a main reason behind, like, what type of videos you're gonna create, how you're gonna title your content, what type of thumbnails you're gonna create. This is really, really crucial. Now, that's basically it for this video. Now, if you want me and my team to help you grow a YouTube channel where the only thing you have to focus on is just create content, and have me and my team literally do everything else for you, from the strategy to editing to thumbnails to uploading, all literally everything, go ahead and book a call down below with me. You can there find a link to my calendar, and you can just book a call there. Or if you're not ready yet, go ahead and there's another link in the description where you can just go and watch a video explaining our process. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and go watch this video next. Thanks so much for watching.